this was kind of fun because I was like trying to search for it as I'm watching it. Like I get in these frenzies. Okay. Jaclyn's beige printed long dress. I think it's in one of the first scenes. I don't know if that's supposed to be her nightgown. It is Hermès and it's vintage or well, I'm sorry, no, it's sold out at least. I think it's vintage to me, the way it looks. It was $1,895. I was looking for similar. I did find something on Amazon, sort of similar. Again, it's not Hermès. It doesn't have the pattern on it. For 23.99. And then I found some long ones and some short ones. I loved Victoria's dress. This was the daytime. One of the first scenes she was in. It is by Rachel Comey, who is the designer who did the famous, well, at least to me, famous orange outfit that she had on that sent me on a frenzy. And it's sold out. I don't even know where you could have even gotten it, but it's really funny because the pattern on it, I guess they were calling it like marble. It's black with the white like squiggles in it, like a marble. I think of it, it almost looks like a bunch of lightning to me. My son actually has a t-shirt from H&M that has like the same pattern. I thought that was kind of funny. The closest, not even really, that I could find was something on Zara by Zara, but it was on eBay, and it actually more has the pattern of like a bandana, like a Western, maybe a little paisley, and it was black and white, and it was almost like a shirt dress, but had cutouts on the side. I mean, it really wasn't the same. There's just, it's interesting when you Google lens stuff and you're like, "Ugh," you're like, okay, I know why that came up, but it's not the same. Like the cut of it, the fit of it. Um, but if you do search for similar, look up, use the words like marble pattern or geometric pattern, because that's kind of what was coming up to, and some things were similar. I loved Belinda's caftan with the parrots on it. I thought that was beautiful. That is by, it's actually by Free People. It said Carolina or Carolina K something, caftan, and sold out on Poshmark. It went for $342. And I found similar, not really similar, but it had the same, some of the same colors in it from Amazon, 27.99. We were talking about in the live about the luxury and the clothes and everything. See, my thing is all this clothes, like I said, it's like sold out and it blows me away. The prices on these things and they're sold out. That is not normal. Like, who are these people buying this? So that's why I like to look and I like to find things inspired by it and for cheaper.
Part of the show is, and part of the sort of, gregarious, the over the top luxury part of it, these people are not caring about what anything costs. They don't have to.
Right.
And there are also, I remember I had this experience one time and I was kind of like noting what people were wearing and stuff like that. And somebody very keenly pointed out to me that many, many people in this country anyway live beyond their means.
True.
So like
Very true.
they buy stuff they can't afford
Hmm.
and to look a certain way
Yep.
to impress people who probably don't care.
Right. The only thing that was a little unrealistic, like Belinda's, that caftan, I don't know. To me, $342 for a caftan is a lot. I mean, I would not pay that. And I don't think she really would have them. I mean, yes, that one wasn't like $1,800, but she's worn some stuff that has been crazy expensive. So that wasn't super realistic. I did like Piper's two-piece set at dinner. It's a turquoise. It's a little like, it is a little like, it's very young because it's a little like bandeau top with straps. It has like glittery floral design on it and then a skirt to match. And it's interesting because I did find it, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Waimari, Waimari. Originally, when I clicked on, I think it was Shop Your TV, it said it was for on the Waimari website, it said that the top was $470 and this, which is this little bandeau top, and the skirt was 550. But then I found it on this Jessie Boutique website. Also, it said it was sold out on the Waimari website, and I found it. on another website called jessieboutique.com, and it was cheaper. The skirt was 250 and the top was not. Um, I do have a lot here. Laurie's dress at dinner. Oh my God, I was going nuts trying to find it. And actually that White Lotus closet through that montage app, they did have a link to who it was by, and it was by France Van Damme, I guess. But when you click on the website, there's no that dress is not there. The dress was cool. It had, I guess it's considered a caftan, but it went like scoop neck, uh, even a little off the shoulder, and it had straps. I mean, caftans usually don't have it, just like thick straps. It was a very cool design. Again, kind of geometric, some like rectangles on it and stuff. And I thought that was awesome, but that was hard to find. So I was happy they put that up there. Um, I think this is the last one. Victoria's caftan on the boat. This is really interesting too. This was the piece that I had commented on Shop Your TV because they had the link, they had the right picture up. This caftan is by Jim Thompson. It has some stripes on it, black and white, basically diagonal stripes, and then some, I think it's like pink flowers on it, possibly. They put the link to, it's the same brand, Jim Thompson, but this was the caftan she wore in episode 6. And I was like, no, 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 you have the wrong caftan. And because they linked it to the other caftan, which was sold out. And this one is not. Well, at least not yet. And this is only $187. That's actually not that bad. I still wouldn't spend that.
To be
But
fair, there are a lot of caftans on this show.
yes. I know, it's confusing. And they busted out with that pretty fast. And
This
I'm
is
sure they were like,
a caftan extravaganza.
caftans palooza.
A cafetanska.
There we go.
There's a lot. There's
I
a
know.
lot.
Your favorite dress.
My
If
favorite.
I wonder how many times I've said caftan on this show. And there's a debate if it's spelled with a C or a K. I personally like it. I've seen both. And actually, Alex Bovair, the costume designer, she said, "Is it cat?" She had a little post and she was like, "Is it caftan or caftan with the K or a C?" I like it with K. I don't know what it is. I like it with K. The C doesn't hit the same. I don't know why.
I think K is the way I've seen it the most.
Yeah, I thought so too, but C kept coming up.
Isn't it? It's not an English word though.
I don't think so.
It's probably from
I
a
should look
different
at the.
alphabet anyway, and somebody's interpreting
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
You know.
I'm sure. It was hard to find similar of that last caftan. I want to say I cannot believe because I went on H&M. I have an app for it, and I'm like, let me see what they got going on for the summer. And I looked up caftans. No prints. It's all solid colored caftans. I think that is going to mess them up. I mean, we know there's going to be prints all over the place. I was a little surprised. That's all I have to say.
The H&M folks can't afford prints. It's it's
Oh,
fast.
they can.
It's fast fashion. They can't do print. They don't have time for prints.
That's right.
You know,
True.
those are moo-moos.
Moose, yeah. Moo.
Those ladies are wearing a hairnet and a house coat. They're not
House coat moo. I
they're
mean,
not staying
perfect.
at luxury resorts.
No.
This is the BTRP Media Network.